Happy New Year. By the way, Happy New Year, Stella. Good to see you.
I'm back here after spending my holiday in Calabar.
You're looking refreshed.
Yes, and now here is the morning news. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has written 2 letters to the Senate seeking confirmation of 21 nominees for the boards of the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority and the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission. In the first letter, President Tinubu nominated Senator Magnus Abbey to serve as the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission Board Chairman. Abbey, who represented Rivers Southeast in the Senate for 2 terms, is a former NNPC board member and current chairman of the National Agency of the Great Green Wall. In his second letter to the Senate, President Tinubu nominated Mr. Adegbite Ebiuwe Adeniji, a lawyer, as chairman of the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority Board. Adeniji has over 30 years of experience in energy and natural resources issues. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, says 2026 budget is a well-planned instrument to solidify the gains of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's reform agenda. The minister, in a release by the Special Assistant Media, Rabiu Ibrahim, acknowledged that the signs of progress are beginning to emerge, with business activity expanding, investor confidence improving, inflation easing, and Nigeria's external reserves strengthening. The minister highlighted several interventions designed to directly impact lives, including the student loan program, the presidential CNG initiative to reduce transport costs, and youth-focused programs such as SLEEP, the Jubilee Fellows Program, and efforts to tackle food insecurity through the recapitalization of the Bank of Agriculture and expanded mechanization. The federal government has announced a comprehensive set of measures aimed at eliminating examination malpractice in the 2026 examinations and beyond in the West African Examinations Council (WAEC) and National Examinations Council (NECO) examinations as part of ongoing reforms to strengthen credibility, transparency, and public confidence in Nigeria's assessment system. The disclosure was made by the Minister of Education, Dr. Maruf Tunji Alausa, alongside the Minister of State for Education, Professor Suwaiba Syed Ahmed, who stated that the Federal Ministry of Education is intensifying oversight and deploying targeted strategies to safeguard the integrity of national examinations. Some of the measures include introduction of enhanced question randomization and serialization mechanisms, strict policy prohibiting the transfer of candidates at the Senior Secondary School 3 SS3 level, among others. The Bauchi State government has announced the reopening of all public, private, and tertiary schools in the state following a month-long closure due to security concerns. The State Commissioner for Education, Dr. Muhammad Lawa Rimin Zayam, assured students, teachers, and parents of the safety and security measures put in place, urging parents to ensure their children return to school promptly.
Highly impressed by seeing the compliance in our public schools. Our staffs are ready. They look so agile, so determined, so energetic, and so willing to give their best to our students. And at the same time, the students, you look at, they are just coming back, but they are in their numbers.
Members of the Labour Party on Monday staged a peaceful protest at the headquarters of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) in Abuja over issues relating to the uploading of the party's nominated candidates for the forthcoming Federal Capital Territory Area Council elections. INEC officials received the protesters and assured them of the Commission's commitment to an inclusive electoral process.
There is a court order that they must upload the Labour Party. They have not done so till date. So we are demanding that INEC must upload candidates of Labour Party.
I will assure you that this I will personally hand over to the chairman, and the commission will definitely act on this. As a commission, we have never disregarded or disobeyed court order.
And in sports, Nigeria sweeps into the quarterfinals of the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations AFCON with a commanding 4-0 victory over Mozambique. The Super Eagles continued their march towards the later stages of the tournament after thrashing Mozambique 4-0. The three-time African champions reached this stage with a perfect record in Group C, securing victories over Tunisia and Uganda to finish as group winners. Mozambique, on the other hand, made history by qualifying for the knockout phase for the first time in their AFCON history, advancing as one of the best third-place teams thanks to a crucial win over Gabon. And that's the news for now. Good Morning Nigeria continues with Jume and Yenre after the commercial break.